Hi everybody, I am back today with Mythographic Rainbow Realms by Weronika Kolinska. I had pre-ordered this book and it went around the post office and it got damaged when it finally got to me. So instead of waiting for a replacement, I'm just going to record this now. Most of the pages are intact. And here we go. And we have our opening page with a pretty rainbow with like all kinds of creatures. Sad. And here we go. Let me go and zoom in on this side so we can get a better look. And we have a lovely tree, and it has a keyhole in it, and we have flying birds and floating islands with trees on them. I like the keys. They're dangling from the ribbons. And now we have like inside of a cathedral with stained glass windows, but it's under the water with jellyfish and coral and seaweed. And now we have these two wolves, and they are running through this space, the galaxy, with different vines around them. And we have a lovely bridge with long pillars, and there is a village in the, could be crystals or the crags of the rocks. And we have a yak, and there's all kinds of vines hanging down that are also holding crystals at the bottom. And we have bubbles or circles around. There's even a rainbow. And we have a lady, and she is riding a unicorn in a cavern. Maybe it's a crystal cavern because they're sparkling. And now we have a rainbow or a rainbow slide coming out of a house. Reminds me of Care Bears a little bit, in a village. And we have a transparent pyramid with I think it's a moth, or I'm sorry, my cat, just a second. Okay, she wandered out. Anyways, and we have these eyeball flowers all looking on it. And we have a woman here with all kinds of ribbons all around, lovely gems or jewels hanging down from her forehead. And then we have a heron here also holding some, maybe a bracelet or jewels. And there's like drips all around the leaves and a rainbow. But the drips are also like jewels, which is really cool. Maybe crystals. And it looks like we have a greenhouse or a conservatory, and it's got planets all within it, along with normal plants on the outside with butterflies. And then we have these like stingray moths, and they're going through the water, maybe the sky. There's anchors below. And we have these crystals with buildings in them, some castles, all like, the back is like a cut crystal or marble with big crystals all around. And then we have an elephant. He is spraying rainbows onto this building here that's on their back. And they are walking amongst the flowers. And we have this house that's in this tree with lots of lanterns hanging down. I like the roots going down the island, and we have also rainbows in the background. And we have like these vines and frames that open up into a rainbow with some towers, some trees, even flowers here. And we have a mushroom village, and it's along a river with a couple of bridges. I like the string lights. And we have these beautiful birds, and they are holding these, could be rainbow or striped patterned ribbon. The cage is this way, you even have beads throughout the branches. And we have these roots, and in the rocks we have like Pueblo-style homes. And we even have a girl here, and she's in a boat and touching the water. And we have a ship in this stormy cloud sea with narwhals flying and like a rainbow here. It's very cool, very fantasy. And we have like a jungly theme with like this cool butterflies and some Venus flytraps. And we have a cool bird here in the jungle on a branch, but there's also planets behind with rainbows, and some of these planets have like crystals coming out. And we have a cool road up to the castle, and I like the aqueducts perhaps here, just arches with a big sun in the clouds. And we have like a sea monster here holding some like scepters in a big circle with a nice crown here with jewels. And we have like a leopard here, and they're holding it looks like a lantern with some fireflies in it. We have more here, and there's another leopard. And we have two sheep with ribbons all around and flowers. Kind of looks like Aries, perhaps. And then we have a girl with beautiful long hair looking out into this snowscape. We have snowflakes falling down, but also flowers here, maybe snow flowers with different crystals or icicles at the ceiling. And we have another, like an elf here, and she's got braids in her hair, got some swords all around. Maybe she's a swordsman. And we have a girl here, and she's got an umbrella with a rainbow in the background, and it's raining, and she's above the crowd of umbrellas below. And then we have a snake-like creature, or two of them, and they're looking at this shining star in the middle around crystals and flowers. I mean, they're serpents. And we have a lovely lady, and she is pouring water into this pond, and all kinds of animals are looking on. I like all the vines hanging down. And then we have a bunch of birds flying in this direction with the kites. Still have a rainbow ribbon here. And okay, we have this like praying mantis butterfly, and they've got bells all over them, and like this rainbow circle here is melting. More bells within the plants. And we have these cool flamingos, and they're in this water area with different ponds pooling with crystals that have flowers in them, and like more water coming down that look like pillars with a cloudy background. And then we have this flower, and in the dewdrops are little homes with rainbows, and we have a caterpillar here and a bee, and all the drips have homes in them. Look at this cool snail, a spider. And we have more water rainbows, and we have like this cool Loch Ness monster serpent, sea serpent here. More herons looking on with a village and different water wheels. I like water wheel rainbows. And we have a girl on a mask, and she's got really cool necklaces. And there's these bubbles that look like marble all around. Her hair is flowing all about. And we have this deer with lots of ribbons and this tree branches with the what is this? Is this rainbow flying out of the harp or his rear? And we have a cool gilded heron looking over at its babies on a nest on its back with all different those ribbons all around and vines. And we have walruses with some gilding on their tusks, more rainbows and pretty pillars, and they're on like these rocky, maybe marbled pillars as well. And we have this shark salamander with all kinds of rainbows that like ribbons, and there's the scissors cutting them. And we have two lions, and maybe they're the rulers, and they are on these other pillars with more tapestries. It might not be rainbow, whatever colors you want to make it, all around with different patterned pillars holding up the pedestals. And we have another serpent, and they've got pears and apples sliced around them with these hummingbirds in bubbles all around. And we have a girl sitting on these stairs, and this guy going up these ones, and these beautiful sky castle with hot air balloons. And we have an underwater carousel with seahorses and sea creatures. Got lots of our ribbons still. Got some sea anemones. And we have our big rainbow here with some shells, conch, and all kinds of flowers, butterflies, and fish swimming throughout it. Alright guys, that was it. This was a very lovely book. Hopefully my replacement one will get here in a timely manner and not get lost like this one. Anyways, this is Mythographic Rainbow Realms by Weronika Kolinska, and I have the link below if you'd like to support the author. I will see you guys later. Bye!